Hey guys, good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, this is Spirit Journey. Today is September 24, 2024, and the time right now is 8:03 a.m. Sorry. Yeah, 8:03 a.m. here in Rwanda. Well, I just put on my hat. The sun is out. Oh, you won't believe this, guys. Yeah, I initially was to start this live stream around 5 o'clock. But I was distracted by something, or something happened. Uh, yeah, as I was setting up my camera to do a live stream just to talk, uh, me and another lady, another passerby, we were being followed by a man in a truck. And like, I had my dog with me, but I have since dropped the dog off at home. Yeah, so I'm walking the dog, and then a dark truck pulls up alongside and is following us for like maybe 20 seconds. And I'm wondering what's going on. Because I turned my head and I kept on walking, just following us. And then there was a young lady. She was initially, coming from behind me. She's just now a little bit in front of me. And it's like following both of us. So I stop walking, and then it stops, the man in the car. And then I looked to see, another person. I kept my distance. I didn't go closer to the vehicle. And his window was down, I could see. And then he says, "I miss you. I miss you." In English, I said, "Look, I'm just walking my dog." And then I said, "Come to my dog, let's go." And I go in the opposite direction. And then I pick up my dog to run. And I see that he's following now the lady, this other lady that was walking at that time. She was visibly very uncomfortable. And then since I had my phone already out, so I said, I better take a picture. So I took a picture. But yeah, I took 2 pictures, and then I ran with the dog. And just shortly after, security, they have here in Rwanda people who they're like peace officers, they don't carry weapons, just a stick, a walking stick. And they have a uniform on. So when I saw them, I went up to them because I was just going to go straight home. Yeah, I was like a block and a half from my house. So I told them, and I showed them the picture. They told me to follow them to their headquarters. And then from there, they told me to go. They were going and they always had someone with me, security with me. But they went me to this person's residence who's in charge of the community. But I guess they were sleeping. And then they brought me to the police station. But it was the old shift on, because this was like around 6:30, something like that, 6 or going on 7 a.m. They said, "Look, we're processing the image right now, and this shift is almost over. Come back, or you can sit here, and the next crew will assist you." So I went to get something to eat, came back, and I walked directly into the back of I didn't wait up like in the waiting area. I just went directly in the back to let them know that I came back. And a man, police officer, saw me. He said hello. He spoke English. So I told him what happened. He was very nice. I showed him the pictures and info. And so they're going to do their investigation. I also have to add something like what happened today, early morning, happened before, but a different man, different car entirely. I see these guys, these perverts, they have these trucks. They're like their trucks. They have their trucks. And they, but I hope, yeah, they have their trucks. And I thought both times that they wanted to grab me. That's what I was afraid of. Yeah. The incident happened today. It was still dark outside. It was morning, but it was still dark. But dawn was approaching. And then the first time it happened was daylight. And people going to work and everything, right in broad daylight. Pervert. You got perverts out there. But I'm very grateful that they gave me assistance. No, nothing happened to me. I wasn't touched or anything like that. I got out of there. Yup. Grabbed my dog and ran. And the other lady, again, I don't know her at all because she continued going straight and the man followed her. So when it was a distance, I took the picture and ran. But I didn't know whether he saw me take the picture. I wanted out of there. So that's what happened today. You know, things could happen in any location. And I wasn't, I was just going to go straight home. And just keep it for record in case a person, let's say they followed me home, whatever, at least I have, what type of cars, the photo. Yeah. It's sad that individuals, don't have anything better to do but play. Oh. Yeah. So I'm sorry about that. And I hope the young lady, again, I know her, we were just so happen going in the same direction. And I just wanted to get home. And so I'm fortunate that I saw the security people, but they had already gone straight down. I'm just hoping that he didn't get anybody else, Yeah, so hopefully, they have cameras all over. They have cameras in certain areas. I know they'll get him because it's not that many people. It's not that many people out there, So the cameras will be able to pick up vehicles. Yeah, it was a big truck. So it's a shame. So that's what happened today. Yes, I bought my banana. So I had to go out anyway today, I wanted to do my walk and then bring do my walk with my doggy and then go out later on today. I want to get some, there's a restaurant not too far from here. And they make really good food. Yeah, they make really good food. So yeah, they made good hamburgers. I couldn't cook. They made some good hamburgers, real fresh. Um, their fries, they look good, but I like it browner. Yeah. Yeah, they presented it very nicely, but I like them crispy, you know. It was very nice, and they had soup. I bought mushroom soup, and this had these, it was chunky. It was good. It was different, but it was good. Yeah. So if things are okay today, uh, I don't like to go out too far. Marajo, Diego. Yeah. I mean, I like Rwanda. But anywhere you go, if you're a lady especially, um, you have to be careful. Marajo. Yeah. Yeah, you see, you know, my walks here, people are basically very nice. I think sometimes people, I mean, I shouldn't even speculate why individuals, excuse me, my nose itches. Sorry. Sometimes people want to show off because they got a car. They want to pick up girls. Ladies, don't go into cars with men. Don't go in there. They might say, hey, I know you. Hey, my sister knows you. You know, to make you feel like, oh, there's a connection somewhere. You'd be surprised. I used to work with this lady in Hawaii, and she was from the U.S. mainland. And she was a student in college. She was maybe 20. And let me switch on, my hand's tied. Sorry. She was, I think, waited for the bus, something like that. But she just waited for the bus, and a car comes. Say, hey, so oh, hey, I know you. You're something with some connection. Or I know so and so. So I can give you a lift. So the trick was, make her feel more at ease because they both know from a mutual person. And say, I can give you a lift. Guess what happened? She got raped. Not only did she get raped, she got pregnant, and yes, she kept the baby. She told her father, at some point, I don't remember the details, but she told her father who the guy was. And the father threatened him, and he left town. And come back to the daughter, father come back to the daughter, says he would never bother you again. Isn't that sad? Yeah, I share this because, you know, you have to know the tricks and things that people do. People are being abducted. People can be abducted, especially women and children. And they do that because we're usually weaker and smaller. You know, a child and a lady. So they feel they can get away with it. And men gotta be careful too. You got men who like to prey on other men. You have that also. But use your own discernment in any matter. See, you don't stop being a woman because you move to a new location. You are who you are wherever you go. And so that's what happened, you know. Let people know that when things happen, and if you can take a picture. Now I took 2 pictures. Try to get the license plate, any detail, you know. So they'll probably get the guy. I'm pretty sure, because there are cameras in the area. Especially if it turns down, let's say, if the lady, yeah, because they were approaching this particular location it's an intersection that has a lot of cameras. So I'm hoping, I'm just catching my breath. So I'm hoping that, I feel confident they're going to find the truck. And, they don't want things like this happening, because they prize themselves keeping people safe. Yet this is Rwanda. And I have mostly good experiences here. So, yeah, the sun. Yeah, I have a scarf on, so my head looks kind of funny. It's on a little crooked, but yeah, the sun. When you go to a place like this, like Africa, it's sunny, and they don't have a lot of tall buildings here that could put shade on you, so you get the full blast of the sun. Back in New York, where I'm from, I would walk on the side of the shade because you have the tall buildings that cast a big shadow. So that's what I used to do. Those are the motos. Yeah, this is beautiful Rwanda. It's relatively very, very safe. And I was just gonna run home and when I saw the security, I said, I should let them know. I just hope that young lady is okay. Your freedom is a very precious gift, people. Ladies, it's a precious gift. I love freedom. I love my freedom. But freedom costs. Freedom costs. To walk your dog, in the street. It could, you want your freedom. But a mugging or whatever could happen at any daytime, nighttime, any hour of the day. Predators have a 24-hour clock. And they might study your behavior. Something like that happened in the mainland, in the U.S., I should say. I used to get up to walk my dogs, And it was a neighborhood fellow. Yeah, it was a homeless guy, drug addict. And, Marajo, yeah. And evidently he was following me. And one day, uh, I went out, and right next to me, my building where I lived was a school. And it has a gate, a tall gate. But he was hiding behind the gate. And as I approached, just a couple of feet from my building, he jumps over the fence and starts coming towards me. And then I couldn't believe what was happening. And then I walked backwards with my stroller. I said, oh shit, I can't believe this is happening. And at the same time, my doorman was looking. I didn't know my doorman would watch me leave when I left the building. But yeah, he'll open the door and watch me leave. And in addition to that, he wasn't scheduled to be working at that time. Yeah, so he was doing a double shift and helping someone out. So he was there early. And earlier that same month of the attack, no one was manning the front door. Now the door automatically locks when it closes. And 3 separate times, no one was there. And once you leave the premises, it closes and it locks. And no one. Barajo. Here you go. When that happens, you can't get back in. So I was very fortunate. That my concierge doorman was doing a double. And he protected me. He when he saw what was going to happen, he stepped out and stood right beside me. And we just eyeballed him. He was standing right there waiting for me to walk back out. He was standing right there waiting for me to walk back out. Yeah, and then eventually he walked down the block. So people, women especially and children, be careful. And any hour of the day, because you have predators out there, sexual predators that are way there. Yeah, the guy in the truck today said, I miss you. Yeah, real pervert. So that's what happened. So peace and love to you all. Until next time. Bye-bye.